What is up, everybody? My name is WoozyPictures and welcome to part 1 of the 3 episodes in the short trilogy I'm going to be calling How to YouTube. So the reason I'm making these episodes are purely because I feel that there are more content creators coming out every day on YouTube, more people trying to show what they have in stock for the people, whether it be comedy, whether it be skits, whether it be gaming, whether it be music. And I feel that because I was one of those people almost a year ago now, I have seen potential growth and I've been able to collaborate with people I've never ever met. This is such a wonderful experience. So I think that I've collectively gained enough knowledge from researching and speaking to other people, the types of ideal programs, maybe editing softwares, music softwares, audio cleanup softwares, the people to meet, websites you should go to, stuff like that. So I'm collectively making this trilogy of movies, if you want to call it, where I will be telling you, as the viewer, from me as a content producer, what I think personally is the best, the worst, things to go to, and things to avoid. Part 1, episode 1 will be the best microphone software you should use. I'm going to be talking about the types of microphones you can get, what microphones you should be looking at in the type of budget you would be if you were going to start, and what types of mics I would ideally purchase. I mean, I've got more than enough mics. I've got more than enough mics to know what I'm talking about. So, without further interruption, let's begin this. I'm going to head over to the VO mic. Let's go. Probably wondering, why did I show you a microphone that you probably have never ever heard of, or if you have, you never ever thought, why would I go for that rather than the stereotypical blue microphone, the Blue Yeti, or the Blue Snowball? I'm going to say this up front as brutally honest, the Blue Snowball is probably the worst YouTube microphone. I'd say YouTube microphone is probably the worst microphone you could possibly get. Now, I'm saying this more of a technical aspect, because I will give you a breakdown of the BM700 version, and then I'll compare it to the Blue Snowball. So the BM700's polar pattern is unidirectional. This means you could stick this microphone in the middle of the table, and if there were people around the table for, say, a podcast, this would pick it up in all directions without any interference at all. The Blue Snowball does do this. It's been recently implemented as far as I'm aware, but because it uses a USB port, there is EMI interference, whereas this uses a 3.5mm jack to an XLR. Now, there is one downside to this, which may kind of prevent people from buying it. I bought this microphone as a startup. I am using now a Blue microphone, one of the more expensive ranges, but I chose this on the basis that it does require a 48-volt phantom power adapter. The sensitivity range is 45 plus and minus 1 decibels. This is a pretty sensitive microphone, I'm not going to lie. But with the 48 voltage phantom power pack, you'll be expecting a lot of power from this small microphone, I guarantee you. The difference between that and the Blue microphone is that yes, the Blue microphone you can plug straight in, it's a plug and play type of situation, and that's easy for most YouTubers. But if you're looking to get good quality and you know you're going to keep this setup for a while, I would recommend this microphone more than the Blue microphone. I've had experience with the Blue Snowball and I just didn't enjoy it. This is a personal preference, however, I can say to you from a more technical aspect that this microphone is a much more higher quality microphone. I picked this up in a bundle for the same price as the Blue Snowball, and this came with the microphone, a windshield, a shock mount, 2 XLR cables, the Phantom pack power, and this power adapter. So I got all of that for the same price as the Blue Snowball microphone. If not, this is probably a much better setup. Now, this is half the weight of the Blue microphone. The Blue microphone is roughly about 480 grams. This comes in at 210 grams, so you're looking for a more lighter and a more efficient setup going on here. The quality of this is pretty good. This is a steel netting mesh on the top and a zinc alloy, which is a very good quality. You would expect this to be quite heavy. It's quite dense, but for 200 grams, there is no difference. I mean, this sitting on a microphone won't really warp the sound or anything. This has perfect EMI shielding. You can see here that the zinc protection alloy has been coated on the inside. All the wiring is very well shielded from external EMI interferences, so you won't pick up any clipping or any buzzing. I would personally say that this mic is the way to go if you're looking for efficiency and quality at the same time. The Blue Snowball microphone is something more kind of situated for people that are either going to keep YouTube as a hobby, or they're not sure that they're going to keep it and they don't want to go too technical or go too in depth with it. However, I would personally recommend this microphone. It's just a solid piece of it. And yeah, I hope you do enjoy this episode, and I'll see you in the third and final episode. Piece 3 of How to YouTube. Today's episode is going to be primarily focusing on the best type of free editing software for new YouTubers.